Good afternoon. We have a late show today. Brian Stevens here. Now, I'm late because I was running down conditions on a file. Does that sound familiar? Anyways, I'm with the Loan Factory, and here's what you need to know today to make your mortgage origination future prospects work out better. Job layoffs hit the highest level since COVID. Now, you remember what happened with COVID. Rates dropped the quickest and fastest in history. Now, subsequently, since COVID, we've seen rates go up faster than any time in history. Are we going to see rates drop off a cliff very soon? And the answer is no. Are we going to see rates trending in a positive direction? Absolutely. Again, remember, people buy on payment, not on rate. So even if we see rates go down, your window will only be temporary. So make sure you have all of your prospects pre-approved completely. Now, what we did with our team is we bought a list all across the country. But before that, here's an interesting quote. The July figure is well above the post-pandemic average for the month, 23,584 between 2021 and 2024, and slightly higher than the past decade's July average of 60,398. It pushes the 2025 total to 806,383 layoffs, a 75% increase compared with the same period last year, and already 6% higher than all of 2024. Yes, layoffs are huge. It's the highest January to July figure since 2020, when pandemic shutdowns drove layoffs above 1.8 million people. And oh, by the way, as of today, that number's trending even higher. Now, people who've owned their homes for 5 years with 2,000 square feet or smaller, or with a 719 credit score or lower, this is the list that we're buying. Those are the parameters. Now, why are we doing this? Because that's who's responsible for 60% of the 40% refinance market that makes up our business, and refis are about to come back. Now, I got 5,000 records scrubbed against a do not call list with cell phones, emails, and addresses. It cost me $750. So how many deals would it require for me to close out of those 5,000 prospects to make this whole thing pencil? Well, you got it. It would take me one. So to put this in gambler's terms, I like my odds. This is the direction the market is going, and this is how we're reading the tea leaves. Now, I don't know if you buy this, but according to an Oxford economist, even a 1% drop in rates could revitalize the housing market. Now, from Fortune magazine, rates are currently in the high sixes range, and a drop back down to the pre-pandemic sub-3 levels is considered unrealistic by economists. However, a modest decline in rates, to below 6%, could motivate some homeowners to sell, potentially thawing the frozen housing market constraints by homeowners holding on to their low rates. Now, if you're waiting for mortgage rates to fall around 3 to buy a home, don't hold your breath. The likelihood that rates will drop anywhere near the pre-pandemic era levels is unrealistic, as Zillow economists recently pointed out. But my point is this: you as a salesperson, don't wait, don't ever wait. Run this down now and do it with ferocity like a jackal. That and that alone is going to help sustain your business. Finally, and just being all over the board, Zillow economists warn that the rising cost of building materials like Doug fir, steel, and gypsum, and the fact that housing starts are way off, nobody's building, could keep prices artificially inflated over an extended period of time. Now, I'll tell you what, if we can call up the National Guard to make DC safe, can't we call up the Army Corps of Engineers and have them build homes that private building companies are not building right now? It makes sense to me. However you see it, affordability or unaffordability in our near future, it should not have any effect on your activity. Get your list, call those recession-proof real estate agents, and always call, not your database. I like to call it my best opportunity. So don't miss connecting with your best opportunity, your database. Those people who already know you, trust you, and like you. There's gold in them hills, and I hope this helps. And hey, listen, if you want to chat about joining my team, feel free to fill out the information down below and reach out to me. With that said, you guys have a great day.